on the show. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now, and on the hill in this one, Marty Blair.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip, but he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
Juan Cabrera, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Pitch misses there, and that's ball two.
2-0.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And up next for Chicago, Travis Tatum.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. His 7th home run of the season. And the White Sox strike first. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in the 2nd game of the series. Outside with a breaking ball. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 down, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Line drive. And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Dalton Rushing now at the plate. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off the throw. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the second baseman, Travis Bazzana. 2nd in the AL in home runs. Ground ball, left side. The throw to second is offline. So 2 down, and next to hit for the Sox, Brian O'Leary.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in, you got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
To the right side, Paulino takes it to the bag. That ends the inning. We go to the bottom of the 1st. Now up for Tampa Bay, Rob McMurray. Swings and chases a low one there.
0-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The wind to the pitch. Got him swinging. To the plate. Now for the Rays is the DH, Babe Gallo. And a foul ball. Lifted in the air, right center field. And there's 2 down. So up next, William Wong.
Second baseman, William Wong.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down. Inning over. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Richie Rosario. Blair back to work. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Next offering way off the plate. And a swing and a miss, and there's 1 down.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with, but they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there, and really they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting 9.
Dusty Fox steps to the plate for the White Sox. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2. Gomez stands at first with 1 out. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Digging in, Juan Cabrera. Flied to left his first time. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the Back now in Tampa Bay. We head to the bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Omar Zapata. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Sends it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Peter Thiel in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That's in there. And it's 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 outs. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And a nice inning of work. Welcome back, and some tough numbers on the mound over the course of this past month as we take a look. No throw, and they don't get the out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
He's got it, and there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Tatum leads off first with 1 away. Rushing in his 7th season, 31 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover.
Runner on the goal. They got it for out number 2. To the bag himself. It's a double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the White Sox 1, the Rays nothing. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Here's the center fielder, Vance Honeycutt. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though, and that's out number 1 on a tough play. And stepping in for the Rays, Clifford Paulino. On its way to the corner, and that will drop foul. That one the other way, and foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
1 down, base is empty. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The right fielder, number 24.
So digging in, Brendan DeSilva. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. There's a swing and a drive. Lays out and makes the play.
We take another look at that great catch on this turf field. You really have to be sure because there is no forgiveness. He sacrificed. It's going to hurt, but it was totally worth it.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Travis Bazzana.
There's a strike.
Something I'm noticing in this one is that these hitters are aggressive early in the count. It makes you wonder if that was talked about in the hitters meeting before this game started.
Strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And he can't come up with it. Slings it across. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Brian O'Leary steps to the plate for the White Sox. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
It's just been an impressive outing so far. Continues to pound the zone pitch after pitch, and he's been able to stay down. That's what's been key.
in the dirt. And that's ball 2.
2-2 the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. Out on the drop, third strike. 2 gone.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
And the batter now, Richie Rosario. Struck out swinging his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. 1-2. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Rob McMurray. Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, these Rays, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Next offering is down low.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swung on, belted. That one back there. See you later. And we are starting over. It's 1-1.
He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
To the right side, Bazana. Over to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Out there to center, Rosario on the move, brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 down.
They trust him in center field because he's capable of making plays on the run, and we saw it right there. That's a player you want patrolling center field, someone who can attack the ball off the bat.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you...
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. And the Rays get one on a solo shot. All even now. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher.
Take the base.
all set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Richie Rosario. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw. You know?
Yeah, no question. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Rosario gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one almost got him.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swing and a miss. Well done behind the dish.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's the third baseman, Dusty Fox. 0 for 3 in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Picks himself up an RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
And the Rays manager making his way.
Pitching for the Rays.
One out. Runner at second. Cabrera getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Ball one, no strikes. Just missed. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the ninth. Yeah, that's fouled off. On the ground to third, field. In the dirt, nice pick.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Now the left fielder, Travis Tatum. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Ball one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And now the count is even.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
In the air, left field, down the line, and no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. The other way, makes the grab, and that's the inning. A run on. Back here at Trop. Tropicana Field. Here's the catcher, Omar Zapata. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Durham, 25 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2025.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The White Sox leading by 4 here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Peter Thiel. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox take the first 2 games of this series on the road.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some